Do you use in your personal, not personal home, in your personal, professional life AI?
I always think like there's what you do personally, then what you do with your team, and then what you do with your enterprise. I think it's helped me, get information faster. It's a different way of like running, you do earnings differently. It's like, I'm old enough to remember the typewriter, right? Like I took typing lessons, right? Like each of these things have really helped us work differently. When I want to look at, like I'm going to go meet a client, right? Like I used to have someone prepare a brief. And all of that was like a lot of people time that was not particularly thoughtful. So it's a huge personal productivity tool. Now, that is not going to create a lot of value for the company because the power is not that you can summarize and get information, right? The power is how you're going to, run your manufacturing plants differently. It's how you're going to know your customer. It's what you're doing in R&D, right, to find new molecules, right? It's what we're doing in clinical trials, right, to shorten them. But I think people get confused by what you do for personal productivity and what the actual power of the AI is, which is not in the stuff that's so simple.
Yeah. A CEO's job, it's multifaceted, of course, and you need to inspire people, you need to work with regulators, you need to work with politicians, you need to drive the company. But at the end of the day, all CEOs have one common thing, which is they have to make one or two decisions every day, but they are very impactful. This is where I found the most value personally on using AI. Usually when I am in front of big decisions, particularly when I have still doubt in my mind, I talk to people and I select different people for different decisions, but usually are people that I trust their judgment, etc., etc. I still do that, but I started adding AI. And I started saying what is my dilemma, why I have doubts, and what is at stake. It's amazing how much they challenge perceptions that you might have or a thought process that overlooks some important details that can weigh the scale.
And in the same way, like, you also look at which decisions did you actually need to make, And so we talk a lot about, how many decisions are we making that actually required no judgment at all? And so we shouldn't be having humans do it, right? And so there's a whole conversation that we're having about like really the decision-making process, and then how does that impact how we operate?